Oh god, it got so much good shit.
The Scarlet Gate Inn contains mature and/or dark themes, humor, and situations, which may be unsuitable or too sensitive for some viewers, and in particular, not at all meant for young audiences. Please remember the characters are not their players, and vice versa. Viewer discretion is advised.
So, can anyone fill me in on what happened last time?
Oh yeah, because you weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Nope.
We
We dealt with the Hydra.
Yeah, the Hydra, yeah. One that would have been more of a challenge if somebody wasn't the son of a pyromaniac sorceress.
Yeah.
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 Cat's
I was
genes
like-
came in handy.
Ah, cool. Bluff ahead, and it's gonna be like, oh, like if the player uses fire in this turn, it does not regenerate 2 heads. It's like,
Oh, really?
That's how
I've been
you-
not dying, I would have wrecked that shit. Me and Rez would have fucking whooped that bitch.
oh, Rez and Lallah did because Lallah likes Firebolt as well.
Art is fun.
That's why I asked you. I was like, was it gonna regenerate? Because they use
Like,
fire?
oh, I was like, yeah, oh.
I was not aware that that was a thing.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you proud of yourselves?
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
And you managed to float across the sinkhole and gain access to the temple and make your way down it. And remember, you're here to retrieve a flower, a very important flower, the Sunbeam Lily, to hopefully go towards a cure to the madness that is plaguing Lulu's hometown.
My
And,
family.
Your family.
My family.
My family needs help. I love it. Every time somebody brought up a discussion, Lulu would interject, but my family! Like, alright.
I mean,
Shut up, Lulu.
that is literally like her biggest concern.
But my family.
It's
Alright,
a-
we're getting to it.
I mean,
We should probably stop and eat. But my family!
my family.
But my family. So you guys managed to enter in the dungeon. For God's sakes, will hopefully work. Sometimes it just don't.
Jeffrey, is that you?
What?
What?
This guy.
Oh,
Joffrey.
Oh.
I was like, wrong world, girl.
I need... No, I got Bronwyn. She's here. Do I have everybody? Can everybody see a small room with a skeleton?
yeah.
Good! We got everything. So you're down the stairs to this very humid dungeon. The fog seems to have moved up the stairs when you're coming down. And you find yourself in an ancient temple room with a doorway to the north. What, if anything, do you do?
Hey, Sneef.
You, Sniff, make a perception check with advantage.
That is not the... That is not it.
performance. So we'll go with the first one there. It smells of dungeon, mildew,
Smells
old
of dungeon.
bones, death.
Can Lallah investigate the body?
She sure can.
Oh, hell yeah!
Lallah, I didn't realize your interest lied there.
Wait, listen here. That was not in character.
Hell yeah. I love death.
Dead bodies are great. Everyone's side eyes Lallah.
Skeletons, am I right?
Skeletons are my thing.
Okay, there we
Like
go.
an investigation check using super special virtual dice.
What?
Damn, alright. I can bust out books and shit. Dig around the old bones of what appears to be a forgotten adventurer. Their clothing is tattered, and they appear to have an old broken wand, but they, despite having everything else rot away, do seem to have a treasure on them. Where's the treasure loot chart? Where is it?
Well, if we're gonna loot monsters, I guess it's fair to loot people too.
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, Lallah's not trying to loot.
Pretty sure.
Her main goal is to find the cause of death.
If you found a couple coins along the way, who cares?
That would have been like a medicine check, not a really
Listen,
sticky finger check.
Investigation check. This skeleton's been here for quite some time. Whatever killed it, it didn't break any bones. So it could have been any number of things that killed it. Require deeper medical check to find. Lallah, I'm going to want a roll from you. Yeah. I want a 1d100 check from you.
Okay.
Chew your food.
Alright, Mom.
That is not what I was expecting. Okay. You find an old sword wrapped in leather cloth. As you take it out, I'm trying to think how to kind of describe it. It has a darkish blade to it.
Oh.
So it's with a leather-wrapped handle. It appears to be some sort of claw or fang on the pommel, right at the very end. Kind of somewhat curved hilt with an ornate metal dragon wrapped around the base of it.
How heavy is this thing?
Can I see if there's anything special about the blade?
Both of you can. One, it's a little heavy for Lallah, but because it's meant for a full-size humanoid. But so, what is your strength stats, Lallah?
Ouch.
1 second. 0. I mean, sorry.
Is it just 10 or 11?
11.
Okay. You can wield it, but you probably wouldn't do well with it. Do you want to make an Arcana check, or do you want to let Riz make an Arcana check?
I was just gonna pull it out and let anyone else see it.
Okay. Anybody who wants to investigate it can make an Arcana check. Riz, it definitely has magical properties.
Well, isn't that a nasty looking sword? Bronwyn takes the sword and she's kind of just inspecting it. Huh. Dragon Slayer. Well, certainly fits the look.
Thing is meant to kill dragons.
Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I've heard of those. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah.
What a cheesy name.
Gotta admit, it looks pretty cool, and she's like wielding it super unprofessionally, like she just looks like a child, like fucking playing with a sword.
Alright, stop. Put it down.
He's just testing it.
Just saying, you gotta be careful, especially with your pseudo dragon. Thing takes a whack on it, it's gonna take a little bit of extra oomph.
She like shoves it to someone else.
Well, as long as you're careful with it, gosh.
Bishop, are you concerned about her?
No.
You're concerned about her.
Clearly, he's concerned about Percy.
Exactly. Anyways, even if nobody wants it, it could be worth quite a bit of money.
Well, I'm not really one for swords, so I'm not putting my name in for it.
If anyone else.
Riz, you're kind
While
of a
I like
swordsman.
swords, I prefer mine to be a little more flexible.
Backup sword?
So if you want the specifics on this, it's a +1 sword. If you attack anything that has a dragon type on it, it's literal dragons, but anything that's considered dragon, which there's a couple.
Including myself.
I was gonna say, if I splash yours with it, will he just poof?
Good question. It does 3d6 additional damage.
Wow, that's actually really good. I don't think Mom Dad would approve.
You can just tuck it away. Yeah. But I guess that'd be
Tell you
like me
what.
carrying around silver.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a little probably offensive. I don't know. Never really thought
So-
to ask about that side.
So are they an actual dragon?
Mom Dad?
I guess.
No, just part.
Part deer, part dragon, part angel.
The deer
Your
part
family's
is
weird.
magic.
Is that okay to say? Am I allowed to say that? Is that
Say what?
offensive? Your family's weird.
They're my family.
That's what's important.
I mean,
To me and Diz, anyways. He just looks back at Diz. Wait, is Kumi even here? I think she might be AFK.
I just see her little figure pop up.
Wait, what?
Because I have the reactive images. She clicked her push to talk but didn't say anything. I just saw her little image like, I'm here.
Oh,
It's Arella. You is? Maybe she'll pop up later. Well, either way, we could sell it and split the profits. Who wants to hang on to it for right now?
I'll read it around.
She's got the bag of holding.
That's true.
Let's chuck that in.
I also kind of like the idea of Lallah carrying around a full sword on her
Just
back.
dragging it.
Just like dragging it. You have to be stealthy. Okay.
Oh, you can't effectively hold that. Shut up, I look cool. All that ever matters.
I wish Lallah knew Furio more, and she'd just be like carrying on the big sword, like, look, I'm Furio! Ah! And then just like lets it drop on a table, smashing it like Lallah! Okay. So, that is what you find on the buddy. Which was a surprisingly nice piece of treasure.
Write that down on this itty bitty sheet that I can't fucking see.
I have got to, like, fix your stuff. There's something wrong with it.
I wonder what.
Alright, what do you wish to do now?
Probably safe to assume that whatever killed him wasn't a dragon.
What makes you so sure? Have you seen the thing outside?
Is that a dragon?
Hydras
I
are
don't know.
technically monstrosities.
I just could probably be something.
Strangely enough, Hydras aren't supposed to be intelligent. That was.
You got a
You're
loose
that
definition.
intelligent?
Yeah.
No, I mean, they can't talk, they can't really think, they just kind of eat, bite, throw their heads at things.
Well, one of its heads was a little smart.
No one's supposed to be that smart. I found an unusual person.
It's the first one I've ever met. Good to know, though.
What do you do?
Go start exploring around.
Yeah.
There's a door in front of you.
Wait, that's a door.
That's the door.
Whoops.
Oh,
Then I tried to
I thought
open
it was a hallway.
I mean, there's a little hallway, and then...
Oh, and then,
there's a
okay.
door.
The dynamic lighting was messing me up.
Yeah, it'd do that though.
Yo,
But it'd be that way though.
I'm gonna try to open this door.
He attempts to open the door. It seems that over time it has become a little hard to open. You will require a strength check to push forth.
Strength check.
Strength check! For a little while, it has a bit of give.
Hey, Diz, you think you can put your hooves against that? Knock it open?
She doesn't have. She's just got like.
She's not. That's right, she's two-legged now.
We call her Dizzy Two Legs.
Oh, that's probably your first time, like, really experiencing things like that.
Ooh. It's on Crocs. Look what I found.
Alright, I guess we're going forward.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Bishop, jeez.
Bishop, move.
More
Man,
corpses.
coming through.
Get out of the way. I've done things.
I'm even slap her magic armor on just in case.
Smart.
Is
Yes, because I always forget to do it.
Is Rez's mage armor still on from last time? Probably safe to.
I'm gonna say yes. Just because it's such a long cast
It's
time.
like an 8-hour thing.
Yeah, it's like fucking awesome. Dizzy Diz, do you need some help sauntering on over? Since you have new legs.
Think.
Just throw her in the middle of a little sacrifice circle. It's fine.
Hooray!
Hooray. Just leaps in like a ballerina. I'll just walk on over here. She just... Okay, we get it. Hold one leg up. Feel how smooth my legs are.
Guilty.
Bronwyn, do you want to enter or do you want to stay back in that room like a coward?
Wishy, I will stay back.
Allow me to read the description of this room that it was totally not written by me. Even though it was. Unless you hate it, then it wasn't. This room has a thin grayish coating of either dust or ash. It smells like old fires long extinguished. 5 torches set themselves alight as you enter the room. They illuminate the remains of several humanoid skeletons that have been here for an unknown amount of time. A stone door to the west is visible, as is a hallway to the north. Thankfully, the oppressive humidity seems not to be present here, but instead, thankfully dry.
I wonder what killed all these bodies. Maybe it's some kind of trap room.
Man, I hope not.
In that case, I'm glad to be on this side of the door. She says, "Peek in."
Just turns around and pulls Bronwyn in.
Bronwyn, do you resist?
I'm not
Duh.
hearing enough.
God, I mean, I don't
I'm
think she can.
Okay. Bronwyn, you get pulled into the room.
Damn it, Rez! And she like yanks her arm away from him.
What? If I'm gonna die, you're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die. Seriously,
Death
Bronwyn,
do
you're a
us
fucking
part.
coward.
Wow.
What do you do?
I guess I'll just walk around.
Investigate.
I know all.
God, I shouldn't even bother rolling.
She walks into the room like, I've built this place.
I see the inner workings of the walls.
Bronwyn, your eyes immediately fall upon a scrawl of words
She's beginning to
on the
believe.
floor next to a body up here. Lulu, you spot the same words. Up here.
Okay, and what do these words say?
I don't know, you have to get closer with your character, Bronwyn.
I rolled a 20. I should have eagle vision.
Is this the place you indicated?
No.
Here. Up in the upper left-hand corner. Can you see my ping?
No, I don't see your ping.
Oh, weird. Okay, here.
But I know my right from my left, so that's helpful. Sometimes.
It's weird. Surprised I didn't do that.
I see it now, I just didn't before. Okay, then I lookies.
You look closer. And as soon as you approach, you hear the stone door slam behind you.
Yay!
Oh, Bronwyn just glares at Rez.
Hey, you're the one who looked.
Over here!
I
You
walked
yanked
over.
me in here.
It's my fault.
Had you left me be, I could have been on the outside, probably finding a way to open the door.
Somehow that doesn't bring me any comfort.
It's written in another language.
God dang it.
I try to read it.
You cannot. But Lulu, you look at it and you realize you know this language.
Which one is it?
It's Sylvian.
Oh. That's new. I read.
I would like to paste the phrase. Seems like, hey, do you want to paste an image? No, motherfucker, I want to paste a fucking phrase. Go. Anyone else read Sylvian? I think you're the only one. Not sure.
Well, that sounds like a threat.
What's it say?
Oh gods, what does it say?
The 5 suns will beat even the bravest man who crosses our underground desert.
So you totally lagged out for me somehow when you said that. Could you, considering we have the same internet, could you say that again?
That is really weird.
Thanks, Discord server.
The 5 suns will beat even the bravest man who crosses our underground desert.
Lallah just sort of cackles.
Well, there's 6 of us, so we beat them by numbers alone.
Lallah, why are you doing your creepy girl laughter?
I mean, what if that's just referring to the thing we fought outside?
That would be hilarious.
Oh,
True.
that is true. But it does say underground desert, so
Constitution
Oh,
saving throw, everybody.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
Not my strong. Oh,
Oh,
fuck yeah.
no!
Bronwyn!
Oh my god, am I gonna have to use a lucky roll on this? No! Well, nah.
You got
Let
5
the
people.
dice roll as they fall. Let
But
them
you've got
fall.
5 people who can help you.
the fall.
Bronwyn. I need you to roll that again, because you have advantage.
Oh.
Ew. Oh god, it didn't help!
Oh, buddy. Hey, you okay?
Everybody
Always
kind of...
have a backup
You know-
character.
This dungeon is warm.
Oh no.
And it has been since you've gotten down here. But this room is especially hot. You thought the dry heat was good, but... Ugh! You're sweating. And you look over at Bronwyn, and Bronwyn... You look like you're having a rough go of things. You don't feel well, you feel faint. You want to drink some of your water skin. Do you drink some of your water skin?
Probably, yes.
Okay. But it doesn't seem to help. You're very parched. Take 1 level of exhaustion.
Bronwyn, you alright?
Just look at the meme channel.
No, just, it's really hot in here, isn't it? She, like, pours some water skin, like, just directly over her head. That's how shitty she feels.
Rez is just staring like,
Rez, can you do that thing where you warmed her up but make it cold?
fireball? Oh,
When you warmed
Don't
her,
fireball me!
when you warmed her pockets when we were in the snow. Can you
I
cool
don't-
her down?
See me right now? I don't even remember how I did that. Did I do that with
Prestidigitation, I
I don't
think.
remember either.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Well, hold on. I don't think I can make it colder.
You chill, warm,
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
flavor
yeah.
up to 1 cubic
1
foot.
cubic foot. Okay. Yeah. Here, I'll just I'll
Maybe
just
her,
like I'll put my
her
hands up.
core.
I'll put my hands up and I'll just like I'll cast prestidigitation like along her like I guess her like
you-
neck.
I'm afraid you're gonna need full body contact.
I don't want to. Listen,
Oh.
I've never. Look. I may.
I don't know the exact rules of this spell, but pretty sure.
Can't I just like the neck or okay? All right.
Actually, no. Looks like it's up to 10 feet, so you could just like
Oh.
you can range it. Yeah.
It has to be like my clothes or something, because it's a non-living object. So I don't know if you could do it.
Oh.
To me.
I don't know if you had your neck exposed or not.
Have you seen what she's wearing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do the finger
Unless you-
wiggles and then
Unless you chill her choker.
I'm gonna do the finger wiggles and
Oh.
chill her from 10 feet away.
That's a talented
With consent.
man. Maybe do it to her corset.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
So the chilling effect is really nice. In fact, it cools you down to the point where you don't have that level of exhaustion evermore. Constitution saving throw, everyone.
So, before we have to
Do I
do this
take
again,
off my exhaustion level?
Yes, take off your exhaustion level.
Do I still have advantage on this save?
Yes.
It's a good thing I can. It's a good thing I can cast this indefinitely.
so can I look around the room? And are these torches in the picture also in the actual
Yeah.
dungeon?
Yeah.
There's 5 torches. I wonder if those are the
Oh.
5 suns.
Huh, maybe.
Bronwyn, okay, Lallah, you fall to one knee, feeling very sick and looking very pale. You gain 2 levels of exhaustion. Bishop
Because I'm
immediately
small?
walks. Yeah, because you rolled a 1.
What is that great?
I was just immediately. I cast prestidigitation on Lallah now.
We're in an oven, guys.
What a cool Lallah.
Can
now.
I inspect this
You can cool Lallah off. Yeah. In which case, Lallah only do 1 level of exhaustion.
Hey.
Levels of exhaustion give you specific disadvantage on ability checks, but not saving throws. So, Bronwyn, you take a level of exhaustion.
Okay, I need to figure out what's going on, because
I'm
I
trying
don't feel good.
Lulu, what are you doing? Sorry.
I'm trying to investigate the torchy things. So there's 5 torches and 5 suns in the riddle.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Are you sharing these thoughts aloud?
No, not yet. Hopefully you guys can think about what I said earlier.
Lulu doesn't want to look stupid.
Nope. Because I'm gonna anyway.
Wait, I can cast prestidigitation. Wait, okay. Well, I Rez didn't think about the torches yet, so. But prestidigitation can snuff out a torch.
These torches don't look any particularly special. They are ornate. Constitution saving throw for everyone.
Now Lulu's gonna say something. See if y'all can put these torches out.
Advantage to Lallah and Bronwyn.
God fucking
Oops.
damn it, Bronwyn. What good are you?
Hey.
Lulu. Okay. Bishop. Diz. Lulu. I'll take a level of exhaustion.
I immediately start trying to use prestidigitation to knock this one out.
Okay.
So this-
You extinguish the flames, leaving just smoldering. The room is slightly darker.
And Bronwyn, you said you had the other one, right?
One that she's facing.
Okay. So Bronwyn, you take care of that one. That's extinguished. That one's extinguished. Constitution saving throw, everyone.
Yay, Bishop!
Bishop chills himself out. Rez,
Why
take
am I
another
rolling
level-
nothing but 9s?
Take another level of exhaustion. Rez, Bronwyn, take another
Why
level.
did mine not go through?
I get one level of exhaustion.
I did 16.
I'm
up there.
dying.
Yeah, Bronwyn kind of just stumbles to her knees because she's at 3 levels of exhaustion already. So she's just like on her hands and knees, just like really heavy breathing.
So you said I take 1 point, right, of exhaustion?
1 level of exhaustion, yeah.
Okay.
If you have 3 levels of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on your saving throws, by the way.
Does it seem like it's getting any colder with the torches going out?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to put this one out next.
Yeah, if Bronwyn can, she'll get the last one. Just like from her hands and knees, just points her wand over there.
Yeah, she does have
Out.
10 feet. Yep.
Which one? Ping which one you're doing. Because there's 2. That one? Okay.
Probably the closest one to her.
Okay. And I got 1 by Bishop. Constitution saving throw, everyone. Disadvantage for those who have level 3 or more. Rez, you take another level of exhaustion.
Oh
As
god.
does Bronwyn.
Lulu's over to Bronwyn trying to...
Somebody put this out. Or something.
Rez just points to the final torch and casts Prestidigitation again.
Let's see. You're a little short, mister. You're gonna have to come over a little closer. It's 10-foot
There.
range.
Bronwyn's just rolled over on her side like a fucking dog. Just she's
The last
done.
torch goes out, and the room is pitch black now.
We all have
However,
dark vision? Except for Bishop.
you have dark vision. But if there's like absolutely 0 light, then even I think 0 light is still 0 light. Actually, I don't know. I'll have to double check. But regardless, it's of no consequence. Thanks for your you can see dim light. You can see in dim light. And in darkness if it was dim. Oh, thank you, Bronwyn. What do you turn on as a light, Diz?
My sword.
Okay. So you light up your sword.
Which is sword.
You're gonna
And
edit this out anyways, right? Hot. Just kidding.
Lulu is over with Bronwyn, trying to give her her water skin.
it starts to cool down in here.
Just pour it on me. Just pour it on me.
I know you want that, but it'll be better if you drink it.
What's her mouth?
Rez is just looking.
Shut the fuck up.
He's just looking. Lulu sensually feeds water to Bronwyn,
Bishop comes over to
dousing her
Rez.
lips.
Clearly,
You're catching flies, Chief, and then like helps
Diz
flip
is
his
like
chin
staring
back
too.
up.
What'd you say?
You're catching flies, Chief, and then helps put his mouth closed. The room slowly cools back down. If you had any levels of exhaustion, bring them to 1. If you had none, then there you go. If you had 1, you're at 1. If you had any, bring it down to 1.
Question.
That sucks.
I hit
Answer.
level 4 and it says my hit point maximum was halved. How do I fix that when I go to 1? Or does it not get fixed, or do I just
It
stay
gets
at
fixed.
24?
No, it gets fixed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, that was quick thinking.
How you doing, Bronwyn?
She slowly sits up. Ugh.
Just take a second.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, heat sucks.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks for the cooling. Still fanning herself, trying to get under control.
What about you, Lallah?
I'm here. Still tired. But I'm here.
Want to pour some water over your head?
Drinking,
No.
it's more effective. Even though I know it feels real good the other way.
Yeah, Diz is AFK.
And did you bring water with you? Or did you bring that sugary drink you usually have? Because I'd rather you drink water.
She kind of just raises her hand with an open palm, asking for the water.
Alright.
Her water
Sure.
is just full of like chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
I need it.
Can you imagine
Oh.
drinking milk in this environment?
Ugh. Maybe with a magical chill bag.
No. Any kind
No.
of physical exertion in the heat after drinking milk,
Oh yeah,
that's throw up territory.
Yeah, it is. Bishop gives you his water skin for you to drink water.
Thank you.
What do you do now?
Well, after checking on Diz, I guess Rez will start looking around.
Same.
Did any doors open up after we extinguished the torches?
No. Not by themselves.
Huh.
You see a hallway with some crumbled rubble that only comes up about a foot.
Gonna approach it. Am I able to walk over it?
Yeah.
I mean, Lallah might not be able to.
Bishop will carry her.
It's...
You come to a door. What do you do?
I tried to open it.
Strength check. See about a strapping young lad like you can do.
Oh wait, am I
Push it
supposed to have
open.
disadvantage on that? Some example.
Technically yes, because you have an ability check. Yeah, go ahead and roll again.
Ugh.
You push on his. Ugh.
How? How? One more time?
Let's not make that.
Ugh.
No.
Is you alright? Doing some business back there, man?
This door is too heavy. I can't. I'm exhausted.
Alright, here, let me try. He places his hand on top of yours. We'll do it together. Strength check again with advantage.
No,
Wow.
just not feeling it.
Come on, Winnie. I think the boys need help.
Right, yeah.
And she stands up, but she holds a hand out to help Winnie up.
Winnie takes it.
Alright, let's go see what the boys are doing.
Bishop comes back out. It's a heavy door, and we can't seem to quite get it to do thing.
Gods, well, I don't know how much help I'm gonna be. And she, like, kind of just pushes her shoulder against it.
Okay, make a strength check with disadvantage.
Laugh, you get a 20. Oh, okay, no. I guess I'll try.
Yeah, there you go. You managed to open the door.
Well, that's good.
God, someone's muscles aren't just for show. She, like, slaps her on the bicep.
Ow! Just kidding. My muscles.
Muscles ain't no good. Okay. Entering this room, you see a... Well, actually, I'll wait until you enter the room.
You know that? Okay. I was like, you know that triangle on the floor looks looks sus. But okie dokie. Oh, I see Diz is already in here. What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
Just like runs and leaps over the rocks like legs!
Like, no, Diz.
So many toes. She like drops something. I was like, I want to pick it up with my toes. And she just spends time trying to pick things up with her toes.
Return to monkey.
Monkey. Who else dares enter the room next door?
You gonna
Bishop
do
goes
it,
back
Bronwyn?
For Lallah. You alright, Sprocket?
Sorry, I'm drawing.
I
Bishop comes over and picks Lallah up.
I want to walks over and she's on the floor just drawing fan art of
Splayed
her
out.
and Rivet.
Crayons and paints and colored pencils. Oh, was this a bad time?
Bronwyn, he's still standing outside the room.
I mean, Bronwyn's always gonna stand behind a meat shield of some sort, so... if Leslie just scoochies in a little bit, she'll follow, but...
The scoochies.
Just
Lulu,
scoochie
do you want
right
to...
here.
Oh, just scoochie, yeah.
Oh, I'm good right here.
Did you step over 3 spaces to the left onto the raised pad
No.
for no reason?
Can I take a looks around?
You can. Let me give you a description of this wonderful innocuous room.
Yeah.
As you enter this room, you see stairs that lead to nowhere, except a ceiling with a large piece of artwork of half a face. 2 serpents, like creatures, are painted on the floor. A door to the west and south are present, including a dilapidated hallway with a lot of rubble in it.
So these stairs just go to the ceiling?
Kinda do, yeah, they go up to nothing. Except for a closer look at the ceiling. As you enter, the door slams shut behind you.
I hate this place.
I do too. It's classic dungeon. I hate classic dungeon.
I thought you were all about the whole dungeon thing.
Not when I'm tired. You notice that the serpent painting on the ground, the seams in the stone tiles, start to well up with water. Slow at first, and then it begins to fill even more. To the point where, after maybe even 30 seconds, there's about an inch of standing water on the floor.
Alright. So first they're frying us. Now they're drowning us.
Seems to be the case.
Can Lulu go investigate the stairs towards the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just gonna climb Bishop.
Make a strength check.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Me.
Uh,
She falls back down with a little splash into the water.
no!
Bishop sighs and then picks her up and puts her on her shoulders. Your back is wet, and so is your butt. It's the worst.
Shut up! Don't make fun of me.
Aww.
Well, next time just ask. Lulu, it's a drawing of a face.
But is there
Right, okay.
anything, like, on the ceiling?
Yeah,
Like-
that's
like-
what's on the ceiling.
Like a seam for a door or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Can
You
put
ain't
the
learning
picture-
nothing at 5.
Yeah. Can I see that picture again, though, that you...
No.
All I saw was sandy texture, because... Okay, so it's like half a face.
What me? I rolled a 15. What do I see?
You find more scratched writing on the wall, kind of at an angle. This time it's in a yet a different language. What languages do you know?
Common, Elven, and Infernal.
Okay. It is none of those.
There's more writing over here. I mean, I don't know what else could go wrong if we approach and look at it. We're already being flushed out.
Can Lallah see any of them from where she is?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
Bishop
read them?
Bishop brings her on over by walking over. What languages do you know, Lallah?
Gnomish and Dwarvish.
It's neither of those.
Nope,
Results
nope,
are
can't read.
Rez, what languages you know?
Celestial, Draconic, and Common.
It is Draconic.
Makes sense. Dragons on the floor.
tears of the serpent will flow until their god's face returns to the heavens.
The water's up to your knees now.
Oh god.
So we have to find the other half of that face, she asked, pointing up to the face that Lulu was looking at.
That sounds logical. Can we just draw it? Like how he flashes it like this face.
We could try.
Oh, can I go to the other side of this room?
Yeah. The stone has kind of blocked off. You can see a little bit on the other side, but the water seems to be retaining quite well.
Of course it does.
Guess we don't really have much of a choice beyond just drawing it.
It has drawing implements.
We
Was
can
that
carve
Lallah?
it.
I'd like to assume Lallah does, just because she like sketches out her schematics and stuff, right?
He does, because Bishop buys her coloring sticks.
Crayons.
Lallah, you want to give it a shot?
I can try.
Bishop walks over a few steps up the step to bring her up. Anybody who's got drawing implements, or I know Rez does because he does for his spell book. And technically, Lallah, you have multiple drawings. You have multiple
I
crayons.
am not an artist.
So anybody who wants to start drawing this, may.
I'm just gonna like copy the image and flip it.
I mean,
Lala's just gonna draw it.
like you did with the ticket. Couldn't you do that? Copy it and then flip it over and place it next to it?
The what?
Rez, when he made the piece of cloth into a ticket for when we went to Lottie's. Can he copy an image onto something and then flip it over and place it next to it?
Would it count as a small mark or a symbol?
You attempt to do so, but the image is too large for you to replicate.
Alright, we're doing the drawing thing.
Lala will draw.
Anybody can technically draw.
Drawla. Oh, you're really drawing it? Yes.
Why not?
No, I love
As they're trying to
Anybody-
draw it, Bronwyn's gonna take out the little cutesy cap of water breathing just in case.
It's actually really cool to see.
Oh shit, this is hard.
The water is up to your waist if you're on the ground floor.
Well, I don't mean to pressure you or anything, but we are about to start drowning.
She's going faster now.
No, but this is great. I'm so glad we have an artist who's used to using a mouse.
Is she doing that with her mouse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking
Holy
impressive.
crap!
Yep. It's pretty awesome, actually.
It's like an AI watching an AI try to draw. Just suddenly appears and it's like, oh, it's doing a pretty good job. Check your timer.
Timer?
The water's up to your belly buttons now.
So glad I'm not my mother.
I think it's done. It looks done.
As you do, the water stops filling up. It's right in the middle of your ribs. Those are a bit shorter. It's probably closer to your neck. But the water starts to recede back into the ground, which you came.
Oh,
Good
thank God.
work, sigh.
Lallah. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Lallah.
Nice.
work. Those of you who had levels of exhaustion from heat may now remove them due to the cooling water.
Yeah.
I like that. That is nice. I did.
Now gain a level of exhaustion from being soaking wet.
And cold. My clothes are wet. Maybe we should go back into the heating room.
No, let's not.
Let's think back and forth.
I'm That's how you get like pneumonia or something.
Eventually the water dissipates to the floor. It's just kind of wet and slick.
Guess I'm gonna go investigate down here.
You find another door. Similar to the others.
Heave-ho.
There's also a door to the west as well.
Ugh, now I can't do anything.
Like, no.
I used all my strength getting through the other door.
Well, I'm feeling a little better. Maybe I can.
Alright, Rez.
Oops.
On the left.
No. Ugh.
You push into it and it's like, no, it's not gonna happen.
We're all just a bunch of pansies in this episode. Just like, can't. Bronwyn.
Okay.
Bronwyn fucking 300 kicks it just...
Yeah. Oh my god, I was gonna say that. Bronwyn just comes and fucking bashes the door. She kicks it with the boot.
Alright.
Rez just looks like, my god.
On the other side is a sprawling chasm. It says the floor has fallen away many, many years ago, going down to a deep, nearly bottomless-looking pit. In fact, it may be bottomless.
Let's try the other side.
She like takes a step back behind Rez. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now you're done, right?
My part.
However, there is still some of the crumbled platform in front of you, so you can step on this to take a closer look at things.
Huh. Oh, we can shimmy a little bit here to the right.
Nope.
Careful.
Can I do that?
Do you want to maybe send Percy out and see if it's sturdy?
Yes, I like that idea. Let's do that first before we do anything rash.
Yeah.
Oh, where did I put your Percy token?
Percy, I choose you.
Alright, here he is. The token is so fucking hard to see. Meh.
Here he is. Covers with a giant yellow dot.
There's Percy. You may move him. There's a
Percy,
green
you look different. You okay?
Percy skitters and flutters on over, making quick work of the platform, landing on it.
See any more than I do? Like dynamic lighting isn't working for that little tokeny thing?
Oh, it doesn't. Great. Hold, please. You have control over it. How about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but there is actually quite a bit of, floor still remaining, so we probably could shimmy
Nice.
over.
Rez just takes her hand and just starts moving. Let's go.
Oh!
Let's make it happen. You also got the door over to the west, too.
I can go look at that.
Lallah finally climbs down of a bishop. We totally forgot she did that.
Is this rubble?
That's rubble.
Can I step over it?
No.
Okay, it's
Just
blocked.
Back
the
what I
door.
said.
It's blocked over here.
Well, fine.
Is it just rubble?
Yep. I mean, but there's a door over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guess I'll give that a weak little push.
Well, then let's see that weak little roll.
Wait. Oh, that's nice.
Occasionally, Lulu's strong.
Looks like another trap room in here. I'm gonna not step in there. I was about to step in there and I was like, you know what? I'm alone. Let's not do that.
Well, what do we want to do? Cross the chasm or move somewhere else?
Rez is already trying to cross the chasm.
Bronwyn's behind him, like being dragged, squeezing life out of his hand. What did I ever do to you?
She followed them.
I mean, there's a list.
Name 5 things.
Listen, I don't hold grudges. I can't name a list because, I forgot about it already, but I'm sure it happened.
Make an acrobatics check.
Know that if I fall, I've got a pretty good grip and you're coming with me.
Because you have no problem shimming along the side. I'm gonna need one
thank
from Bronwyn. You also have no problemo.
See, it's fine.
Lallah, acrobatics check with advantage, because you're tiny.
Well,
She just walks across. I'll just wait at the other, like, I'll let Bronwyn get a scooch past me, and then I'll just wait here in case anything goes wrong. While the other people try to get across.
Lallah, you just walk, like, whatever. Diz, do you want to make that way? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Diz,
good on those
using
legs.
her brand new feat, does a full interpretive acrobatic dance as she saunters on over.
Rez just stares at her like, what the hell?
Get it? You got feet, Dizzy. Wait to show off. I don't want you to fall.
There's a floor routine for the Olympics.
Everyone's
Bishop ain't got
rolling
no
well.
problem either.
That means
Just be careful. It's all I'm saying. How big is this little room that they're in? Or this little space that they're all crowded on?
20-ish feet.
Oh god. Okay, yeah. Bronwyn like stiffens up as she like realizes just how claustrophobic this little place is. Okay, we're gonna move. Can we move?
Are you alright?
It's just a little tight over here.
Where's Lulu?
I'm away.
Lulu.
You have no problem. Now, the platform is about 20-ish feet. The room's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but they're all crowded on this one little area.
Yeah, that's fair. You have a door here, and a chasm. I mean, where the chasm is.
Oh, then we need to go for the door, hoping that there's space on the other side.
Where's
That's
the other?
logical.
The door is
right
here.
there.
This door is different, however. It has a bunch of holes in it. A bunch of holes. A
There
grid.
better not be a picture.
A what?
There better not be a picture, or else Jen's gonna have a rough time.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you didn't
Lulu?
think this was through, did you?
No, I
buddy?
didn't fucking think about it. Shut up. All right.
I mean, it might be
I don't
okay.
think so. It might be okay.
Just
Do you want to
doesn't
close
love
your eyes while Rez gives it an approval check?
I mean, I'm gonna still have to edit it and see it, so it's fine. Just go ahead and do it. I can
Okay,
manage
3, 2.
myself. Oh, that's not bad. That's fine.
Okay. You see a grid of holes, hexagonic holes on the door, covered in thick spider webs.
Ugh! Come on!
I take it you don't like spiders?
I just wanted the door to open.
Seems like we're just gonna have to fight for every inch we take in this place.
Take a few breaths, Winnie. Get through it.
How big are these holes?
Good question. They're about the size of a fist.
Who wants to- Who wants to stick their fist in the hole first?
That's my moneymaker. I'm not putting those in there to get chopped off.
Alright,
I
well,
wasn't sure what was the moneymaker, the fist or the hole.
My fist. I'm a fighter.
Diz,
Punch things.
which hole do you stick your hand in?
me.
No,
Oh,
that was the
jeez.
volunteering. She's not
Okay.
sticking a fist in hers.
No! No, Dizzy, no!
Back to a fun puzzle that's wholesome. Diz, with every enthusiasm. You stick your whole arm into the spider web. It has some resistance. You kind of punch through. It's kind of like a thick cotton. But you hear it tear as you penetrate it.
It's never been penetrated before. You have to be gentle.
That's the first time.
Can't just go tearing things willy-nilly.
Can I
And-
look through the holes to see if there's anything particularly different about them?
Yeah, can I do investigation?
I feel like we could have put a stick in there or something.
I'm so sad she can't talk. Those lines are gold.
You find nothing inside there. It's a cavity. You find the back of it pretty easily. Just somewhat shallow, but you had to get maybe your elbow length in there, so about a forearm's length inside, and find nothing in there. The webs cannot be seen through; they're too thick. You can make an investigation check though, if and you like.
Okay.
It's likely whoever made these, everybody who rolled the exact same thing.
Jeez. But Rez.
Oh, I should turn off the bandage thingy.
But Rez.
Look, Rez, look how deep my arm goes. So were me. Quotes from Diz. Yeah, boy. Yeah, you don't find anything inside. And it would appear that whatever this was constructed for, in all likelihood, there is some sort of lever or something that opens this door. The door itself looks far thicker and more robust, and made out of an alloy rather than just simple stone.
Okay, so how do we open this door?
There is going to be some sort of lever or something at one of these holes, you realize, Rez, that opens the door.
Ella says fuck it, and she just dives into another hole.
What hole?
This group is kind of alarming.
Jonah? Which one do I pick?
Yeah.
That
Spit
one.
on your fist and pick one.
Spit's not an adequate lubricant. Is that grease?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I'd rather use the grease spell than the images I'm getting here.
Holes don't get to have
Oh my god,
opinions.
Kumi.
So the hole's who's boss. Okay. You find a stone tablet, a very small one, maybe about a centimeter in thickness, 1 by 2, and you pull it out.
Does it say anything?
It does. It says something in Old Common. It says 3 right.
3 right.
Okay.
3 right.
I'm gonna stick mine in C3.
Okay, go ahead and mark it off.
I don't know how. Oh wait.
Is that 3 right from that hole?
Okay.
But there isn't 3. There's only 2.
I'm sorry. She did C4. She found nothing in there. Rez found a little tablet that says 3 right.
What if you just overlap it and go back to A3? I don't know. I just want to get this door open, guys.
Stick your hand in here. Like Rez will just take her.
Oh,
Rez
no!
is like,
No!
right, it's fine. Look, I did it.
Try to fight this one.
I think you should hit him.
What roll do I roll to resist this man shoving my arms in holes?
Strength. Athletics, if you like.
No!
Use your
And
lucky
Rez has to
voice.
make another
Right in
strength
there.
check. Rez, you have to make a strength check to beat.
Roll a 1, you bastard.
They're just wrestling.
Just
Roll for
two nerds just struggling back and forth.
Two nerds.
Two frail little pale beings just Rez Stop! I don't want to put my hand in there. That's gross.
Fine. You have gloves, don't you? Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Kumiko's just like so excited to shove her
Diz
in.
just goes for it again. Like, Diz, wait. It could be dangerous.
Diz said it first. Diz, what hole?
I'm helping.
It said this one.
Which one?
That one. Because I was saying, oh, well, there's no 3 to the right, so what if you just cycle back to the first one?
Okay. Let's do it. And next.
I mean, nothing bad's happened so far. I don't see why we just can't keep penetrating all these holes.
I mean, you penetrate what you want to penetrate. I'm not sticking my hand in there.
You find another tablet in there, slowly questioning the validity of this puzzle. But we're gonna see. We're gonna go with it. It says 6 right.
Oh,
Fuck.
Wait, and which one was this one?
So it is overlapping.
A3.
3.
So then the next one over.
Exit out to punch it.
I mean, Winnie's not gonna punch it though. She's gonna point to it.
Lallah
This
just
one.
goes and does it.
Lallah, you clamber up and punch her.
Is there anything in there?
So right is down. Good question, Diz. I don't know.
I mean, it worked this time. We got another tablet, so I think we're on the right track so far.
this whole
I'm reading it. I'm
uncomfortable.
like, does this diagram work? Okay. So B3. Is that
Fuck
right,
it, yeah.
Lallah? Okay. Exit out, please. It says 1 down.
We'll still go one down then.
Punch it out. You find another tablet in there. B4.
Can't wait till we find the surprise. It's baby spiders.
It says 1 left.
And that's exactly why I will not be sticking my hand.
This one?
Same.
A4. 1 down.
This one.
A5.
Is your puzzle broken?
No, I paid good money for it. Hang on. It has a tablet in there. It says not column.
Not. What the fuck?
Not column.
Not column, so
Not
row?
column.
Yeah, but it depends. If you consider a column or a row here. If you flip it
Columns
one
are
way or
up and
another.
down and rows are side to side. Is this not common knowledge?
Look.
Sorry,
You're right.
sorry.
But
Just
if you
freaking
flip
out.
it-
Freaking
I
out.
like Lallah pointing in Bronwyn's face when she's trying to suss out a puzzle, and Bronwyn's freaking out. She's like, "Look!" Just point directly up to her. Do you need a drink or something?
A little bit more space. We're all crowded on this itty bitty little platform, and it's just making it a little bit hard to breathe, okay? So the faster we get this door open, the faster I can stop freaking out.
All right, fair enough.
Can you repeat what you said?
Not column.
Not.
It was found in A5.
Not as in NOT.
I just thought about something. I was like, don't say that. Because 1, it wouldn't be correct, and 2,
Yeah.
not as a werewolf, not. No, don't.
Oh,
I mean, there's also things in like wood patterns, like a knot hole. That's
Yeah.
why I'm asking.
That's what I would have thought about.
See, I know where your brain went, but that's not what I was asking.
Just try to go one down?
Don't act like you don't know, Kumiko.
Fuck it, Lala's gonna do it.
Okay. A6. 4 left.
What?
4 left.
Oh.
So go. That. I don't know. I'm confused now.
That's why I asked about the column row thing, because I don't know if it's going
It's
one
supposed to
way
be
or the
columns
other.
or up and down and rows,
Okay.
or left and right. Yeah.
So that one? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which one?
That one, if we're going 4 left.
Up to you.
We could try it. Lallah goes for it.
Is that B6?
Yeah, it's B6.
She reaches her hand in. Roll 1d100.
Oh, okay.
Spiders spill out of the
Damn!
hole. Alright.
100 find like a flower, right?
Yeah! That's how many petals are on the flower, right?
What's that meme with the astronaut looking at Earth in the air, astronaut holding a gun in the back of his head? It's always been flowers. Just blows your brains out.
Wait, it's all flowers?
It's always flowers.
Always has been.
Damn, son.
I'm scared.
What does that even mean? But why would you do that to someone? But why? Hold on. I want to understand how fucked you are. Hang on. Okay. Alright, well, let's read the description. Lallah, are you at full health?
I believe so. Let me see. I am.
Not anymore.
Well, that's about to change.
I'm gonna die.
He's trying
He
to,
wouldn't
like-
let you die.
He's trying to figure out how to most gently, like, set you down.
So he doesn't get eaten.
Alright. You pull out a pair of boots with wings on them. They're full size, but as you hold them, they shrink down to your size.
Is that a sign of relief?
I don't know what that was. That was a noise.
Sign of ooh.
Those
Oh.
wing boots?
Oh, can you fly with those?
Just immediately, just like, Arcana check, I have to know.
You can! That is nifty.
Nice.
A puzzle and a treat. Look at that. Now fucking open!
That's wonderful. Now get this fucking door open.
Well, Lallah puts them in the bag of holding for now.
I've never seen anybody roll 100 on a treasure chest. And I looked at it and I'm like, damn, that's a good give. And I was like, and I thought about it, I was like, yeah, that's probably fine, but I wanted to increase the suspense.
So, what, they're just boots that let you fly?
Yeah, it's a magical
That's-
item, man.
That's the only information I got.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, okay, so let me give you an idea of what these things do. While you're wearing the boots, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly up to 4 hours, all at once or in several shorter flights. Each one using a minimum of 1 minute from the duration. If you're flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per second. 30 feet per round until you land.
I
The
will,
boots regain 2 hours of flying capability for every 12 hours that you aren't in use.
I will
That's
buy
hella
those.
useful.
I'll buy those from you.
You'll have to fight me first.
Yeah, I'll fight you and then I'll buy them.
Well, maybe if people were punching holes that might have awesome things in them, then they would have those boots now, wouldn't they? Instead of letting the child do it.
She's an adult!
Oh!
How dare you?
Bronwyn holds her hands up like, I agree. I didn't put my hand in there, so I'm not gonna fight her for the boots that she rightfully discovered.
No, but I'll buy them. They're not for me, though. See, that's the thing.
Really want Dizzy flying around.
What if
I
her
guess she's still getting
Probably.
used to her feet on the ground, let alone flying feet.
what if her
that really
feet
sound-
become hooves while she's wearing them? Does she break them or do
now.
they change?
Only
can imagine-
two of
Imagine
her
a
hooves
horse
are flying.
being lifted by the front two hooves.
Just dragging her ass along the floor.
Let's just get through this door so Bronwyn can relax, and then we can talk about the booth.
Although
Okay, was that all that was in there? No more
there was
clues or
nothing
steps?
else, so we're kind of stuck here. All that goes down.
Oh.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only one.
It didn't have to be you. I just looked at your face.
Okay,
Downside
what
of
is
the
that?
camera.
B7?
B7.
Bingo!
What?
Bingo!
Bingo!
P7, bingo!
I get it. Bingo!
We're just stupid, it's fine.
Okay. You feel a lever inside.
Well, she went to peace, so can we assume that she pulls it?
You can. You hear a clunk. And suddenly, from the ceiling... nope, not that.
From the ceiling.
From the
Wrong
ceiling.
way!
From the ceiling, a chest falls onto the ground. Over here.
I don't want treasure!
I want
I
freedom!
To get through the fucking...
I'd like to think at this point her claustrophobia is overtaking her desire to not be dirty, so she just starts shoving her arms into holes.
However, before you can do that, Miss Ma'am, the chest opens. What rises from it
The prize!
is terrifying.
Is it gold?
It is not. I'm afraid it is the opposite of gold. They are skulls. Skulls of flame. And it is initiative time.
The fuck?
Oh, we're fighting in this little spot?
Oh, good.
I
Yes,
love
for
them.
long.
They're cute.
I do like that little icon. That's pretty cool.
They're like,
Yeah.
Like,
I
I
got
put
a
a
new-
patch of that.
I got a new pixel set for free for being a pro member. And I've considered I can kind of do pixel art. I might do a pixel dungeon just for fun. Everybody's character
it.
says pixel. Yeah, it's tiny pixel people. Let's see what do we got here. We got a Lulu who likes to overachieve. We got a this is pretty quick. We got a Lallah. We got a Bronwyn. We got a Bishop. We got a Dizzy. We got a roll for our friends. Interesting. Okay, cool. I was like, oh, well, this will be cake. And I saw what they could do, and I realized, no. All right, so we're gonna start off with Lulu. Lulu, you got a flaming skull floating over the chasm, and one right here. Oh, look who's Miss Overachiever or something like this.
I'm gonna go for this one, because it's in range of biting my friend.
Beans. Okay. You strike it with the frost claw, and steam kind of comes off its flames as if the cold did nothing to harm it. But it's still a claw. Go ahead and roll damage for both. That was hit and hit. So it doesn't take that one cold damage, it just takes your regular
That makes sense.
aim streaks. Little bits of bone come off the skull as you crack it. Rez, it is your turn.
I am going to start attacking the one in front of me.
Do it. Again, your frost whip doesn't seem to have the same cold bite that it normally would, but that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And don't forget to attack again, because you attacked twice. It's a hit.
And then I Blade Sing.
Blade Sing. Lallah, it is your turn.
Oh wait, my extra attack, does that just ping down to everything that I do?
I'm sorry, you forgot to do your extra attack.
I
You
can
need to
do
do
next round if you
an
want.
extra attack.
Does it matter which one it is, unarmed or frost?
I would. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. That's a hit.
5. Okay, sorry, now Lallah.
I'm glad you said something.
Oh,
It's a Lallah time. It's a wonderful sticker.
you know, release the geese.
Loose the goose.
Loose the goose.
It's the goose. Where did I place the goose? I found him. He's here, next to Bishop, and he's very upset. What will the goose do?
It will. You know, fire is probably not the right idea, actually. But I'm gonna make it do it anyway.
Okay then. Which one do you flame? This one or this one?
Oh, that's not a ping.
Nope.
There's a little smidge on it, but that's
I got
okay.
it.
Thank
okay.
you.
Your goose cranes its neck and then envelops it in fire, which doesn't seem to do anything.
I figured as much. Fuck. Hold on, I have to use my brain here. Propel reasonable spells for these guys. Yep, no, that's also a bad idea. This isn't good. Fuck it, I'm gonna use those. Actually. Yeah, I guess so. Can I just like hit it physically with something? Do I have something like that?
Whack it.
Yeah. You know, what do you have for cantrips?
Firebolt. That's it. And mending.
What about the hammer you cast from? Can you just use it as a hammer?
She can whack it with that, yeah.
I also have a light crossbow. Can't I use that?
You could totally use her crossbow. Would you like to use her crossbow?
Your history with crossbows has been wonderful.
Look, that's a different character, okay?
I know. Porphyrio. Lulu almost didn't exist.
I'm pretty sure she almost hit almost everyone until she said fuck it.
Bow that she had trouble with. Alright, a crossbow. They do 1d8. Okay, let me fix that in your character sheet real quick.
I could do a thingy-mabobby to do more to it, right? I don't remember what that is.
Your arcane firearm allows you to cast spells through it that does more damage.
Okay, I wanted to
Yeah,
be sure.
but your crossbow is, I'm afraid, just a crossbow.
Doing my best to remember it.
You're fine.
It's a lot
Is
to
it
remember.
crossbow time? Crossbow time.
Crossbow.
We pull out the crossbow for the very first time. She says, well, here goes nothing. With absolutely no grand amount of confidence in it.
Wasn't a 1.
You aim, and while you're aiming, you fire the crossbow a little prematurely, and it ricochets off a wall and just kind of falls at Rez's feet.
Huh.
But that's on fire. It's definitely been felt. The flaming skull floats away from. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep him here. Fuck it. Its eyes glow bright as its mouth opens up, and it looks like It has a throat, but not really. It's just a black void in between its mouth instead of seeing to the other side, because it's just a mandible. But deep inside this blackness, you see a small burning ember, as if a light at the end of the tunnel, slowly grow and grow and grow. The shake shivers, as if it's charging up some sort of horrendous power. It pops. And a little ball of orange light floats out to the middle of the room. It flickers, flashes, seems like goes out, suddenly... A dexterity saving throw for all players involved. That's a dexterity saving throw for all players involved. Thank you.
Who's all involved?
Everyone.
Lallah,
Yikes.
Kumiko, Rez.
Spell save DC of a flaming skull, you ask. Okay, alright. Yep. Let's put this number and this letter and this number, and then let's enter. If you rolled a 13 or higher, please remove 16 health points from your character sheet. 13 or higher people, you're going to go in the 13 column of hit points that you no longer have.
May I ask what kind of damage this is?
Fire. Do you have something to add? Oh! Look who it fucking is! It's Bronwyn, again! With her bullshit! With her stupid... Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Bronwyn, you may join the 13 and under club. Or, I'm sorry, the 16. 16. Takes 16 points of damage. The 13 and over club. That's it. For the rest of you, and I mean pretty much the Covington twins and Lallah, take 32 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Wait. So
Is
or
Rez
not
dead?
me?
No, but I'm pretty much there.
What was your
confused.
question, Lallah?
Was it me or not me?
It was you. You will be
Why?
taking
Why
32
did you
points.
have to say yes?
Because that's how math works.
I hate math.
You know, not everyone's a fan, and I can
Yes.
understand that. Would you like a
That's the
visual
reason why I
representation?
failed. No.
Here, let me help you guys
No.
out.
No,
That
I
way you
didn't
know.
ask for this.
This is what you get.
No.
You just want me to cry.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Don't lie.
As a DM, I don't. This doesn't feel good for me.
This
This is
hurts
just how
me more
Fireball-
than it hurts you.
It does. It's just how Fireball is cast. You're all blown back against the wall. Many of you are
What about
getting
me?
the full force of flames. I'm sorry?
I don't have a wall to get blown to.
Don't worry, you don't actually move back. Those were against the
Okay. I was like,
Bye.
It's flavor text,
Lulu.
alright?
It's flavor text.
Okay.
It's a flavor blowback. If there's
You
something
put
dramatic
up-
for you to run into.
You instinctively put up your blocking stance as Jaeger taught you. But the fire's still hot. Fire hot. And thankfully you don't go flying off the side. So that's what happens to everybody. Hey, it's Bronwyn's turn. Bronwyn, would you like to do something?
I mean, if the dice will allow it.
If the dice favor you, Eldritch Blast. Okay, are you going to beam the same boy or beam two different boys?
Two different boys.
Okay. Well, the first beam, which one is it? It's going to be this guy?
Yeah,
This guy.
this
This guy? Okay. Alright, then make a spell cast. You... Okay. You flick your wand around and just fucking launch a yellow bolt of energy that arcs across your short space, obliterating this skull. Fucking Voldemort style. Sorry, we just got done watching the entire Harry Potter
Nice.
Harry Potter movies in one sitting. I'm sure there's a website.
I don't want to think about that.
Don't want to think about it either. This one manages to kind of do a little barrel roll out of the way.
Bastard.
Go ahead and roll damage just in case. It had very little health. But who knows? You could be really terrible.
And then +5.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
no, +4.
Yeah, you obliterate it.
Nice.
I figured you had enough extra oomph on it. Like, no matter what she rolls, it should be. I suppose there is a chance. So yes, you destroy it. It's a fractured skull. It literally cracks into 3 pieces and just falls on the ground. Okay, it is now Bishop's turn. Oh yeah, I'm here too. Bishop's going to. Do I have favorite enemy?
Monstrosity, right?
Monstrosity and Fiends, actually.
Oh.
I've added Fiends since then. Nope, it is not a Fiend. So he is going to use some fucking mana for once. And he's going to cast Hunter's Mark. And then he's going to fire... Oh, without the favorite enemy. I still have that on in my character sheet. So that's a hit. Okay. The Flaming Skull gets a bullet hole in its head. Kind of shakes. I believe it is Dizzy's turn. Diz, what do?
Save me!
Yes.
Diz, actually, I'm going to give you a freebie. I want you to make a religious check. A religion check. You know, the gods and goddesses.
She's not a religious girl.
Alright, you have this brief moment where you remember something vaguely important about Flaming Skulls, but it just kind of floats through your brain and it's replaced by deer thoughts. Let's go ahead and what would you like to do for your turn?
I'm going to die.
No.
Make life choices, then welcome back, Bronwyn.
Oopa.
Oh, why are we doing religion checks?
Diddy had a moment of I feel like there's something important about Flaming Skulls, and then it's yeah, feet, and then just okay, Prayer of Healing. 6 creatures, yep. Alright, spend your 3 mana. Roll 2d8 plus 3 or 4 for you. Just have to check your character sheet because I'm terrible. And you get other extra little bonuses. Extra little bonus. A little bonus healer. The bonus bunny.
bitch.
Plus 3. Okay, bonus bitch, sure. And you get this. Is this something as well? Okay, fun. Alright, so everybody, so you rolled 10 for the healing. Plus you get an additional 3 for your wisdom's modifier, which is 3, so that's 13. Plus, you get an additional 3 because you're discipline of life, so that's 16. Plus, you give yourself an additional 3. So everybody heals 16 except for Diz, who heals 19.
Wait, I heal.
I'm sorry, 17 for everybody, and Diz heals 20. So I can't math, apparently. Diz, give yourself 20. Everybody else, give yourself 17 points.
Oh, thank you, Diz.
Casting you're raising up your holy symbol. Light energy penetrates each and every person in the room, closing their wounds and soothing their burnings. And it's top of the round. It is Lulu time. Just roll another frostclap for right now. Unfuck this. Okay. The first 3 attacks hit, the last one does not. You feel the skull kind of cave in a little bit when you crack it, like an eggshell a bit. It's satisfying. And it kind of spins around and looks a little dazed, as if it's got its bell rung. Rez, it is your turn.
I am going to just attack it.
Okay, make it happen. First one's a hit. Roll damage. You flick your sword whip around and slice it in half before your sword blade retracts back to its blade mode. Its green flames extinguish and fall into the chasm.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's okay. I was ready in case it tried to launch a fireball at us. I didn't realize that's what was going on the first time, so I didn't think to counterspell it.
That's alright. We made it.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Singed, but I'll be alright. Could definitely use more healing, though. If we have any of those heal kits or something.
Does he have the energy to heal us up, or...?
Even with just a kid. Bronwyn, how are you doing?
I'm good. That one healing spell she did really did the trick.
I think this might be AFK.
Nope.
Nope.
She's gonna prayer healing again.
Prayer healing 2d8. Okay. That's 3, that's 12, plus 4, that's 16. Everybody heal 16 points. Just give yourself an additional 4, so heal yourself.
Ooh, who kept up?
20.
Back to full health.
Same. That's nice.
How many?
You get 20. Because you're special.
Special.
You're better than regular people.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Diz. Alright, let's get that door open.
It's
Please.
back to holes!
Ugh, I don't even like the word. It's just
Sorry.
every time y'all say it, my skin crawl.
Back to cavities?
It's fine.
Thanks, I
I'll
hate
live.
it.
Yeah.
Pockets.
I slam my fist into this one.
It says one side.
Okay,
One side?
That means
One
nothing to me.
Side.
what if we just hit one side next to it at the same time? I'm guessing a spot that's adjacent to the last one.
So it's C6 and
But there are many sides.
Thinking either where we left off.
I mean, at this point, shouldn't we just punch them all? Not all at the same time.
Yeah, maybe
Probably
not
this one,
all.
one, or that one. Unless you want to consider a side being left or right. Fine, I guess I'm gonna guess it again. I'll do this one.
Follow the engineer. C7. It said you found a little tablet in there. It says all left.
All left.
So, like,
All
the entire
left.
row of A?
I don't know. That might be right though. Oh, it's just gonna hit this one.
Is that A7?
Yeah.
4 down.
4 down?
Mm-hmm.
Should hit these 3 then.
Okay, starting with 8. A8, you find nothing. In A9, you also find 4 down. And then on A10, something grabs your hand. And it pulls you directly into all over your shoulder. Bishop immediately comes over and puts his arms around you. He's going to need to make a strength check.
Can I help him? Give him advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Oh! You didn't need the advantage.
Bishop manages to actually wrench your arm away from it without hurting you.
Huh.
You alright? Bishop
Fine.
will checks your hand. Did you hurt your arm? Is your skin okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
I don't know, something grabbed me.
Oh!
Alright,
Hey,
this
Bishop,
I
time,
don't
you
like the
shoot him
casual way you said that.
It's not.
this
just
time you point
surprised.
to it and I'll put my arm in it, alright?
How about we don't put our... Whatever's on the other side of this door, I don't know if we want to meet that.
Okay.
Wait,
Which
what did
one?
it feel like? Like, was it a hand, a claw,
Yeah, it felt like a
a
hand.
tentacle?
It felt like a hand.
Like, 5 fingers and everything?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I want to open this door anymore.
Like a bony hand? Gloved hand?
Fleshy.
Wah.
Hard to tell. It was weird.
And that sounds
Shrunken
terrible.
head sticks out like, hi, you guys coming in here?
Not now.
Got corn chips.
Ew.
Yeah. You'll be my friend. You can have some. So,
Can
Lallah.
we set fire to all of this webbing?
This is set all left. I guess we could just do the rest of A.
You want to set fire to the webbing?
I mean, so we can see what's inside all of them.
Lulu, you little cheat. Can I?
it's D&D, you can do anything.
You can disregard my comment.
I want to use mana for that though. Would an Eldritch? No, that's force damage.
Lallah, do you want Bishop to do the rest of A?
That's
While
what she
they-
has in mind. Yeah.
Okay. Bishop immediately punches A1 and pulls his hand out and it is covered in a mass of spiders.
She looks at Rez and you. Oh, Rez isn't here. Damn it. Well, and you wanted me to put my hand in there.
Bishop immediately just starts flicking him off. Get him off! Get him off!
Well, don't flick him over here. She's like hiding behind someone.
Lulu
Relax, we're
takes
just
his-
bugs.
Lulu takes his hand and starts just like pinching them all.
Ella just smacks his hand. Babies.
He eventually gets them all off, but not without getting several bites.
Have we learned our lesson about putting our hands in things? Bishop, you alright?
His hand's like kind of swollen up.
Like,
Oh, do you have like a stick or something to put something in there?
I mean, we got a wand, we've got a sword, a hammer. I have a quarterstaff. Fuck.
I'm not putting my hammer in
I
there.
have a quarterstaff. I don't know when I got a quarterstaff, but I have a quarterstaff.
Yeah, I don't know when you got that either.
It's way up on my list. I must have started with it.
Yeah, you started with it as part of your starter monk kit.
I'm just gonna take a quarterstaff out of nowhere that no one's ever seen her have before.
Like, oh.
Lulu, where were you storing that?
You know? I don't know.
Alright, well, poke out A2.
She uses the stick for A2.
And nothing comes out of it, but you see a little tablet inside.
She puts her hand in to get the tablet.
And when she pulls her hand out, there's a dirty burger wrapper on her hand.
That's definitely not the worst that could have come out of there.
No, it isn't. It's pretty lightweight.
I'll take that. I'll
Put the
take
trash in there. No. It says 5 right.
5 right. Well, wouldn't that leave us to A3 by the y'all's logic? Man, I don't know.
I don't know. Where are you right now? A2?
A2.
A2.
Well, by my logic that I was going to, it would just be A2 again, so...
Oh.
D&D, where you can actually solve the puzzle or just wildly punch the holes until something works.
I'm back, and I see we're still punching holes into.
Still punching holes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Not
Bishop-
anymore. We pulled out a quarterstaff.
We put on a what?
Quarterstaff.
Yeah, because Lallah got grabbed by something, and then Bishop put his hand in there, and it got covered in spiders. And now look at his hand; it's all puffy,
All
and gross
puffy.
looking. And you wanted me to put my hand in there. Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, I mean, we also got shoe wings.
Well, I have a quarterstaff, and I'm using that to clear the web away now. Because fuck.
What's this? Oh, a quarter staff. I thought you said portal staff. I was like, yeah, give me that.
It's my portal
Greedy! You want the wing shoes and the portal staff?
I want
I
the wing
want a
shoes more than the
portal
portal staff.
Stuff sounds awesome, actually.
staff. Portal staff sounds
Might be
pretty
a
awesome. She hands the quarterstaff to whoever wants to keep aggressively and adventurously punching holes in things.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Punch a hole in that one.
E3.
That's the spirit.
5 down.
Okay, then I do E7 next.
E7? That's not 5 down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Probably counting.
3 plus 5 is 8.
So mean.
It's in character though. It's on
There's no
brand.
logic to this!
There really
Okay.
isn't.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I was like, where are we going with this?
Well, you said it made sense.
There's
At
no
first it
reason
did, and I
to-
started seeing other stuff in there. I'm like, the fuck are they supposed to glean from that?
I was counting the original hole, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You
so
want to get your first love.
there is a small box in there, a small wooden box.
I reach in to take it.
Careful, there's grabby hands in there.
And spiders.
1d100 res.
More boots.
Imagine he rolled another 100. Would you give us another pair of boots?
I'd probably upgrade the chart and see what's on the next level.
You'd be legally obligated.
Which is not flying boots, but it's flying wings.
Oh!
Why you
could
sound
have
so surprised? Don't you have wings already?
He tries to have wings.
Give it.
Feathers
give
just
it-
happened.
Wow. Okay. You know what?
These guys feather fart things, right? Isn't that what you call them?
I haven't come.
All right, re-roll it because you already got one of those. It's ahead of disguise. So it doesn't make any sense. It's a small box.
Perhaps it is a box of holding.
Which then gives you guys a box of holding.
Well, I mean, okay, as soon as you open the box of holding, it just disintegrates as soon as you remove the item. There you go.
I know, I'm debating that. Alright, you know what? I'm more curious about the item itself than trying to find something else. I've never seen this before. You open up the box, and there's a small little... It's about, I don't know, 1.5 in diameter, small cylinder. A small metal cylinder. And it just kind of raises up a little bit. It's definitely a magical item shoved in there. Wanting to be pulled out.
Whoops.
Rez does a backflip. Just to show that he can.
And then realizes it was a bad idea.
Treasure! Excited backflip.
Woo! It's definitely some sort of stave weapon that is shoved into a compartment box. A magical
That's all I
containment
get
box.
with my 20? Bullshit.
Well, you can you see one end of it. Pull the fucking thing out.
Here.
Fine! Bronwyn will pull it out.
Whoa, hold on there.
Bronwyn whips it out. Pulls
I
the
was
staff from the
holding it like-
box.
That's a roll
Lulu.
again.
Lulu is excited.
No. Defiantly, this thing comes free, and as soon as you do, the box explodes in a shower of glitter. It's a trident.
Huh.
With shells and other aquatic-like themed
Oh, it's a silky
decorum
weapon.
on them.
It is.
Too bad
This
Silky's
is-
dying.
This is a trident is considered a magical weapon. It is the trident of fish command.
She has so many
You really-
friends!
Make me the most worthless superhero.
You can use this while you carry it. You can use an action to expend one charge to cast Dominate Beast from it on a beast that has innate swimming speed. Trident gains 1d3 expended charges.
Lulu
daily.
is a strong swimmer. And quite the beast.
Innate. And no.
Huh, and she's like
Stop
examining
making
it.
weird.
So Lallah got shoes that make her fly, and you got a fork that lets you talk to fish. Cool, Rez. And she hands it back to him.
Oh boy. How exhilarating.
Isn't
What
that
do you-
cool? Huh?
What do you do now?
Just hand it to Diz.
I mean, if anybody's gonna talk to something, it would probably be Diz.
If anyone wants to talk to fish, it's gonna be
It's
Diz.
gonna be Diz. Not wrong. Hello, fishy.
I'll just fry the fish.
No! Hello, fishy, get into a frying pan.
I mean, you could do that. I think Dominate Beast will allow you to do that. I'm not sure.
Fishing made easy. Lulu's already interested.
I
Catfish
don't
is
know,
amazing.
most mind control spells don't let you
Have a
like,
self-harm, yeah.
Yeah.
Have a self-harm ability. Otherwise, it's just OP.
Alright, I'm gonna punch this next hole then.
Which hole? Okay, that was the one you punched. I never actually resolved E7, so...
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna punch E7.
Okay. E7 says, one left.
That is an X.
That is
That was aggressive.
Yeah, it was.
The
Um,
you
expense.
like aggressive?
You know I do.
I want to watch the nerds tussle again. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop!
Just like that, like T-Rex arms slapping at each other.
Oh no.
When they
God.
both knocking off each other's glasses. Alright. You find a handle at the back of it.
Last time I pulled the handle, I got fireball.
Pulling the handle.
Of course you are.
You hear a thunk noise.
I swear to God.
And suddenly, the door rises from you.
Thank God. Let's go.
Bronwyn scrambles inside.
There's a thing over there grabbing people's hands.
Okay, maybe there's more space over there.
Phobias make you do crazy shit.
Let me do some
Shoving
shit.
people out of the way. Move, I'm gay.
I mean, accurate.
You walk right into spider webs.
Cool.
Ugh! And she just like shakes them off and like I don't know, looks around the room. Is it more open? I just need space.
You turn slightly to the right. And you see a woman standing there. She's quite a bit taller than you. With kind of a pale bluish skin. No, pale greenish skin. Black, long, stringy hair. And below her waist is a fucking spider body.
I've seen this before in Dark Souls, and she was really hot.
I hate you.
I mean, we have a daddy meter for our male villains. I can't really fault.
Yeah, you can't judge me.
Yeah, no, you absolutely can.
Except-
None of
Yeah,
you.
but at least my daddies have like human genitalia.
You're right.
Yeah, well, waifu appreciation is more than just the genitalia.
Yeah, look at that.
So okay, so Bronwyn stumbles in, looks at her, just fuck.
I expected her to shriek.
And she just kind of stares at you for a minute, just like stunned that you're here.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
And one leg comes up and slightly caresses her cheek and moves a strand of hair out of the way, and while her other hands, her actual working hands, pick some of the web of her face. What's your name?
She like kind of just moves away. Okay, first off, personal space. Second, you can call me Winnie. What's your name? And she's like looking back at the group like, y'all gonna fucking come in here or not?
Lallah goes to the door.
I was like,
Lulu goes
fine.
in.
It's just she hears Bronwyn talking to someone else, and she's like, I guess I should go in there.
Lulu goes in.
Rose just follows after.
Oh, you have friends.
Ah! Oh. Huh?
Come in. Make yourselves at home. Sorry, the place is a bit of a mess. She's adjusting webs and moving things.
Hi.
It's your characters where they may be.
I do know all they see is the web holes.
Have I not moved you guys yet? I am sorry.
Nope.
Let me write this situation for you.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, look, this is in there. Oh.
I don't like it.
I guess I'll stand here.
I'm already there.
I was there before you. Go back.
And she adjusts some like balls of web. Here, and like takes your hand like she's guiding you to a couch. Sit here, it's most comfortable.
Can I fight it?
I mean, yeah, you can like yank your hand away.
Because I don't want to sit, because I feel like if it's sticky, then my butt's going to be stuck.
Make a strength check.
It's like, no, it's okay.
And you yank your hand away from her, and she kind of frowns at you. You don't have to be rude.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I just not. I have restless legs. I can't sit.
All of you, your hair is pink, and one of her legs kind of gently pokes at your pink hair.
Uh-huh.
You're all very pretty. I like your skin. It's so tan.
Yeah, thank you. I like your skin too.
Mm.
Oh God.
Bronwyn say that. Who said that?
You know who has the best skin? The one right next to me.
Looks could kill.
The spider.
Her skin.
The spider creature walks over to Lallah. She's so small.
Don't say it.
Alright, lady, just keep them spitterets to yourself.
Sorry to disturb you. We're just gonna head back on out. You have a lovely
Hey, but
blend.
You just got here.
Yeah. Alright, we're looking for something, but we'll totally come back when we find it.
What are you looking for? I can help. I'm very helpful. Everyone says I'm helpful.
You
Well,
want to help us?
if people say you're helpful, are you aware of a flower around here?
Flowers, many flowers, yes. No, not many flowers. You want the yellow one that grows in the mist. Hmm? Yes, that's what you want. You came here for flowers. There's more flowers up here, but you came down to see me. For flower. Yeah, flower you have found. And she kind of poses her legs in such a way, in a pattern that makes it kind of look like she's pretending to be a flower.
Okay, it's kind of horrible.
You're a really pretty flower.
You think so? And she rushes up to you and grabs both your hands. Her eyes are just like really wide. Am I the prettiest flower?
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes my day. Oh, you simply must stay. You must stay for dinner.
Well, as much as we would like to stay, we are on an urgent mission to find a flower that we're looking for.
Yeah.
I'm the
Unfortunate, I
flower
know.
you're looking for.
Oh, what's the
name
of it again?
Oh, it's fine.
Don't
I'm
remember.
not angry. And when she kind of, you can make an intelligence check to remember.
Yes, please, because I don't.
I mean, if she asks out loud,
Anyone can answer.
it's a sunbeam lily.
Okay. It's that one. It's the one she said.
Well, that's my name. I'm Lily Sunbeam.
Gotta give her points for trying.
And she takes a pose.
All the claps for her.
Thank you. I'm very important. You guys are staying for dinner, right?
Can we come back when we find the flower?
It won't be past dinner time.
You know where it is.
Why is your hair that color? And she rushes on over to Bronwyn and like grabs a lock of her hair and like sniffs it.
Rez's eyes are just like popping open, like, oh god!
It just slowly turns to Rez. This is your fault.
No, it's not. I said you have nice skin, not nice hair.
Bishop leans in.
Are you saying I don't have nice hair?
And then she looks over at Bishop and grabs his collar. It's gorgeous hair. How dare you
What
say
did Bishop say?
I'm so.
Grab Rez. No.
Oh,
Rez said,
I was like, whew, dodged a bullet with that one. I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was bad hair. I didn't say it was bad hair. I was saying she had nice skin.
But your hair is very nice, ma'am. Very lovely hair.
Take a lot of care
I can tell.
to make sure
It's very
it looks
silky.
good every single night. And
No.
yet, despite my diligence, you want to come back after dinner is served.
Because dessert's the best.
That's right.
It spoils the meal.
What's the meal?
It's a surprise. I'm going to tell you. I shouldn't say it. It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
No, you can tell me.
It's us, isn't it?
Shut the fuck up.
Elvis Rose.
And that's where we're going to stop.